Gender disparities in occupational choice. There has been an upsurge in awareness and attention to gender differences in the professional context, particularly in Western economies, where the debate on equality and equity has been flourishing. However, relatively little attention has been given to the extent to which men and women have similar or different occupational preferences. Here, we present indicators suggesting that these preferences differ significantly across genders. Occupational choice has far-reaching implications for our lives, influencing not only the type of work we do but also our income levels, job satisfaction, health, and social status. The career paths we pursue shape our daily routines, our interactions, and even our identities. These choices are often influenced by a combination of personal interests, societal expectations, educational background, and economic opportunities. However, gender remains a major factor in occupational distribution, with noticeable differences in the types of jobs typically chosen by men and women. Understanding these differences is crucial for addressing broader issues, such as the gender pay gap and overall workforce diversity. By examining gendered patterns in occupational choice, we can gain insights into systemic barriers and cultural factors that may contribute to other observed gender differences like wages, life quality, life expectancy, social engagement, and health. To explore this topic, we analyzed data from the Danish labor market, focusing on occupations with a high concentration of one gender. For our analysis, we only considered occupations with at least 100 individuals employed to ensure reliable representation. Several occupations in Denmark are overwhelmingly female-dominated. Among pharmacy technicians, for instance, all 101 registered individuals were female, with no males recorded in this occupation. Midwifery shows a similar trend, with only 3 males among the 1,520 registered midwives, resulting in a female representation of 99.8%. In childcare work within private homes, 98.8% of the workforce were female, and in dental care, approximately 4,000 individuals were employed, with just under 96% being female. While not part of our primary list, it is noteworthy that among the 45,538 registered nurses, 95.5% were female. Certain occupations, however, are male-dominated. In sea fishing, for example, of the 422 individuals employed, only 1 was a woman. Similarly, chimney sweeping is highly male-dominated, with only 2 women among 496 workers. The fields of asphalt work and stilt work also show significant male dominance, with just 0.47% female representation. Among plumbers, 11,814 individuals were registered, with only 77 being female. Only 0.65% of plumbers are thus females. The stark differences in occupational choices between men and women raise important considerations for egalitarian society like the Nordic countries that pride themselves on being progressive regarding gender equality. These countries has long championed equal opportunities for men and women through policies supporting work-life balance, accessible childcare, and generous parental leave, creating an environment where individuals are relatively free to pursue the careers that align with their personal interests and strengths. Ironically, however, this progressiveness has fostered even greater gender disparity in occupational choices, as men and women tend to gravitate towards different professions in alignment with traditional preferences rather than economic necessity. In societies with fewer structural supports for gender equality, both men and women may feel pressure to enter high-paying or high-demand occupations, regardless of personal inclination, to ensure financial stability. In egalitarian societies, the extensive support systems allow men and women greater flexibility to choose careers that they find personally fulfilling. For instance, many women may feel freer to pursue roles in healthcare, education, and childcare, professions traditionally aligned with caregiving, without the economic pressure to seek higher-paying jobs in male-dominated fields. Conversely, men may pursue roles in trades, engineering, and physical labor, where male representation is overwhelmingly high. This results in a paradox where countries like Denmark, despite its dedication to equality, exhibits one of the highest levels of gender segregation by occupation. The implications of these trends are complex. On one hand, progressive policies enable people to pursue work aligned with their personal interests and values, which is an important component of job satisfaction and overall quality of life. On the other hand, these gendered patterns in occupational choice contribute to a persistent gender pay gap, as female-dominated professions generally offer lower wages than male-dominated ones. This disparity limits the economic potential of women as a group, perpetuating broader economic inequalities even in a country committed to equality. One might ask whether freedom of choice of the individual is more or less important than portraying equal pay across genders. The two may in fact work against each other. Thank you for watching.